Ghana we be you for ebani na weko wo here level OBAANYE OFEE nyala ke hye ne ke be ne you for wo bo modern ni ogbla wo nyeme alo wo here nye lo ni yo Ghana me fa Ghana ngi yi ya me den cha me gbe no me nitmo na me tu ofe was money man say bi ale alo wo bi ni yo man say den che me mi am here na me hu ame kwa ke ni no ni wo nyemi me fio e ga wo ya no wa fi ko me ye mi na ye assembly me afi ame ye MPs ame ye mayors ni bi LP ni mene woni ehye amete mukumi no ni wokle ba gbasani le oni bi ni eka echichi no efe ha gandangbe ke Ghana fe ni wo nyeme bani mo le ole nganye fe mi pe nye fe ke ba radio gadangbe no woni fe mo wula ke bo OBAANYE OFEE ni wo nyemi no no pa tu ni mene e pa no sin eni wo she matu ma wo ni adesoya de ko ni ekele agbasani mi pa nye fa wo Facebook ni OBAANYE no cho nyemi yo lo nyemi no nya wo chata o she nye lo she che no kla ke ti www.facebook no ne twa radio gadangbe ibanu wo kron ejeme bere a shegbe ga na sun wo YouTube wo nyeme ni a wo hwe agbe ni adesoya Facebook no ne twa radio gadangbe ibanu wo kron ejeme bere ni adesoya onu we
OBAANYE no he I mean 1 second ma gbe no go ni mano e bi ene e bi be o OBAANYE no he
yo OBAANYE ka wa hwe egbe
1 second ma gbe no go ni mano e bi ene television ko mano e bi o fa
no ko gbe yo se yo OBAANYE ka wa hwe egbe
1 second OBAANYE
mi echo e je
ko mano e bi o fa
no ko gbe yo se
1 second. No problem.
Yeah, echo. Yeah. If I know no way. I thought if I know no way. I don't know way.
Hello.
Yeah, one way.
Okay. I go Chameganyame.
Amen.
I go.
Amen.
Hello.
Yeah, one way.
Nime. I go Nimeganame.
Amen.
Ofane echo ye ni no ofane 1 second. Hello.
Oh,
Okay.
one way.
Okay. I go Chameganyame. I get you for a share ko. Nika share you for ọmọdé ni wọ́n kẹ́ mu kó gba sani nígbẹ́ náà sàn díẹ̀ ni wọ́n wá gba owurọ̀ akọ nílẹ̀ ho ebo ehu ọmọdé na efe níbi yẹlẹ́dẹ́ nkyẹ́ enu twọ́n na etu wọ́n mi ṣàgbẹ́ náà efe hu ekẹ́ nwa maa ẹja akẹ́ etwa ehe community leader tọ́nbọ̀ náà kọ́ na efe níbi ṣọ́ọ̀tì na ọgbẹ́ náà ba na eba gbà wọ́ ekẹ́ wàá ba na ekẹ́ wàá ba yue na gbàgbẹ́jìano na etwọ́n na ekẹ́ hyẹ ẹni lẹ́hu ekẹ́ hyẹ. No tɔnbɔni fi ɔda kɛ ma gye nhyɛn ma bi lɛ ni etwɔn wɔ eseshi ɛna egye yɛ gan ɛna egye yɛ gadangbe yɛ ɛna egye hee na enyie hee na ehwɛ yɛ hee na esura yɛ hee na fi abe na mi ahwɛ alokoto si hee na ebu yɛ hee na ebɔko yɛ ni bi srɔto yi na efe yɛ eba ba na eba twɔn wɔ hee na egye ɛka agbɛnɛ wɔ bi school ɛna ete school yɛ. Nuchumo na echuo ka agbene wote wobi noni efi opote neke waga no anyeminu Ebenezer ufane no ba ni oba gba wosane won pebo keniji baba o bono na no won pebo ken ba plama ne no no fane won bobo tue amoto ne
Akago.
Amen.
First of all, Mada Tremeshi ke Igbena Neni Ameke Hamie. Ni Kole Bape ni Nakeshi. It is a step in the right direction. Asani wafe wonye wo ni wani ga anya femeni ane mashi. Achobi Ebenezer Eidu ni imami jigado. Imami atole na alamle ni je asere anusa klote. Ni impapa ni le fantino. Shi impapa jigbe family baga ni eke imami bainshi. O mini yo ne ganojimi ni fanti epulewi mo. Ihi anusa klote kodadwen shiami ye asere mache palace New York kanishin. Demegbe ni in my entire life. Inte school ye kanishin. Ken finally kanishin cluster of schools K1. No was from
Yeah.
K1.
Yeah.
Jemente school ye. She the mojo na nyagbe na ye. Kanishin awudume. Ni noji one of the best JHS schools in Ghana. The mojo na inagbe na kete Ganata Senior High School. Ni yo dodowa yega. Shipono no. From there in Yatano ye Ghana Technology University College. Ye Tesano Police Depot Jeme Ife business in IT, business ke IT, but I majored mostly in IT. Or I'm a software developer. Shin kechuku ni da. Eja keni into school inye ya ngopi ye politics me. Or ife politics ye school. Me
Okay.
fita politics onukpa ye Ghana Telecom. Ni mbashia ni kebeke na kaele asa ni manema femeni machano ni mojomo imbakanishi eni ndaye na fomi ye ina nliageshin assemblyman yili BP mi onukpa na wo ewo na eshe no ibafe challenge hamiwa eja ke nu onukpa ni kelete admoshin eye 56 years ni mi hu ni mi admoshin eye 26 years old okokwe the gap difference was 30 good years. Our society, we always believe, neke higbenane onukpa na ke ha shi won uchoso mo fi o ni onukpa ke awon jere ska ole o de formo ko onukpa yo ni ewo ni le fi oni wo yo we prove beyond reasonable doubt ake shi dabi cheme ametu ame no ni gakusu mi e ato odbike keta onukpa sho no ewo hani kanishi bi lage sha mekpa mi pa me fa ni ameto mi keta me sho no ko ni amenya me wa mi ko ni manema wa ko ni kanisha na fi mesh kanisha na mashi ni mo jomo na ame vote ya hami ni imbayi kunim ni imbayi assemblyman the kanisha oh as we speak now we're currently ni mo jomo na miji kanisha assemblyman
Okay.
insha ye anusa Clotilde street 2 houses before the assemblyman palace house number B606/7 in Mariko, in Benga, me penny yo. Oh, this is a little history about me. There
Okay.
I go.
If you ain't get why I say, okay, Kanishi Awudo me, Jemeji the best JSS, hello SSS,
JSS.
JHS,
Yes.
Kanishi Awudo me ngbe yo.
Kaneshi ya udo me ke maha direction ke oje St. Teresa's roundabout. Niji
Yes,
roundabout any ke ya for your
yes.
second exit on your right there. Obaboti Awudome Estate me. It was square
Okay.
Awudome Estate me. It is just
So,
2 minutes drive to the Awudome Cemetery, just 3 minutes drive to TV Africa, and
pane,
just
Koka Awudo me, estate no chon for your estate, hello Awudo me estate. Mas mo no blam, ye, kunu mo fe mo anu ishi. For your
Ofan
estate, hello Awudo me estate.
for your estate there.
Okay,
Yeah, for your estate there. It's closer to the Kaneshi Sports Complex. Naka
okay,
area me for
okay,
your area be.
okay. Okay, je kote, kote here san, je chuchu na kan for your estate. Me ni chuchu yo je me, no je no, Ashanti me.
Yeah.
Long history. History G. Beni NLM Teshi. Ye Kumase. Na Boeing ni CPPB ni yo je wanya me ni a Boeing na a habilitator me. Ye na kan estate me. No ko ba kwe chuchu me ni hi na kan estate me ye. Chuchu CPPB so kote here san no na asrem bi ye ba hi shina
Yeah.
kan he no chon gbe no no mi chuchu CPPB no here a lot of political ni na ejeme so
Yeah.
kote school e Ghana ta ho.
Ofan
Oh, okay.
yeah dodoa.
Beno ya do na mo ji headmaster Mr. Ade eje lo onuko Mr. Ade gbe
Ofan on way.
emi nu e
But Mr. Benjamin appear too.
ni ko kwe board e no na ma headmasters agbe ona Mr. Ade ko ye alo akwe
Ofane,
board e no
ofane, shibami. Kete de ba kwedo, shibi adele
next
ikai.
time ko te akwe board na ma headmasters
Ofane.
ngbege bi a share no mi Mr. Ade yo je me
Oh, okay.
1957 56
Oh.
58 yeah gbe okay
Mwen
no
beka pay them.
eh no na mi ke do anye je ndan je me chuchu e afọ no ye table me.
Oh,
But
okay.
no nhwɛ yɛ gye ndan ɛwɔ no one people ake he no hwɛ alokoto yɛ ni okɔ ohwɛ nye time ahwɛ alokoto ɛwɔ
Ofane
hwɛ
dade.
mo ne hwɛ mo nyɛ hwɛ alo nyɛ hwɛ chaskele
Oh, time we watch video games wa.
o mi ni sani ne na ɔbɛ nyɛ hɔ tún emi nyɛ gye
Ofane. Ofane.
okay no go te technological university over na
Ghana Tech. Okay.
Hene yo nakan je hene yo be opposite Jabba Flats alo Jabba Flats be jendo
Eke Ghana Police School and show war.
Ishra okay
Yeah.
okay okay je me hu nyi je ngbe fi o no kwa mi bibo ni shi okay no ga mo to no te no boy ogbe na eje ofane okay telecom e tun ni nkra
Dakaini ni imbashia school emi ya fe politics fi o yani politics e bangona woni imbashia ni gbe in national service na ni imbashia ni tun beni mana ewo nke you politics emi for the meantime the mojomo na it worked for me but side the line on the sideline where at least in fear some consulting fear one or two people in terms of their software problems. Yeah. She be an main fee masters in communication because of the politics and main fee. Yeah.
no okay software no fio ni chom yake onyo onma programs ni na kind programs apps eja ke telecom ke computers be no jo ke onyo ba nyo build apps amount on alo share dem ke ni kasimo mi
In Shedeme, any Kasimom, I have the theory, she in practical aspect, like I said there, in company kuchukuni after ni in the school and now. Yeah. She can na machine, I can build one and do one. Really, idea say them.
okay
Yeah.
no shinje me no na gbe no decide ake she femi ake assemblyman no chumo individuals give me any fear ebe femi ake politics you know ni fitai
Nakani constitution care, but care Obayu and Kwale, most political parties normally sponsor their candidates for those elections because they feel like actually when they have a strong grassroots base, it predicts the future of their elections. Yeah.
no be o chono gwa ake ke kanation again I mean strong yeah MPP be yeah na me parliamentary candidate ni win MPP nyoni it means ake I'm me support MPP assemblyman hello
Echo yeah na kind but on the ground say it's really reflect maha example few yeah okankwe south anyway your for the past 28 years NDC winning could down ni previously KIA assembly election say out of 8 electoral areas ni make up the constituency NDC now two ekume one ekume na kra majority of the assembly members say were all MPP she 2024 election say that we had 4 NDC assembly members and 4 MPP assembly members, which turned the election. NDC by winning back. Or it really shows against the assembly election reflects more on the general election because those people are the same people going to vote for the general election. So you need to solidify your base. That is why politicians say I'm a sponsor most candidates say elections
okay
to
no
know
be
their
sani
fate.
be gen no san ma bia ke how many members your assembly
Often you Okankwe South, we are a sub metropolitan assembly under the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Or in Okankwe South, we have 8 assembly members. Shika Oba AMA Mue, 3 constituencies makes up AMA. That is Asieli Keteke.
uh-huh.
I become a South ke Odododio. Ne wole ke ucha all the constituency kecha. We have 20 elected assembly members, which makes up AMA. But with the sub metro, we are 8.
Okay, we were assembly members ni ayo many government appointed to the assembly.
Government appoint your 30%, or in 30% of my 28 means 10. Or government appoints 10, number after without 30.
Okay. Ni ke government appointment if you make a local or a traditional council
Yeah.
members yeah assembly me. No
Often,
traditional council members say I mean who am yenye
okay. Biane, the constitution anyway, we have one traditional authority in your Yeah, Niji Numobelinfo is part of it's a cabinet appointee on the board. Yeah.
And she know gonna you in you say a traditional member. She as a government appointee.
So with the government appointees, there are criteria in choosing the government appointees. It will a slot for the traditional authority. Yes, it used to traditional authority slot in Ikeba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ni namo choose or presiding member. Yeah. Yeah.
Assembly.
Assembly.
So the presiding member is the speaker of the assembly, and they are being elected by the assembly members. It was assembly members saying Baya na me choose a presiding member. It was the presiding member should be a member of the assembly. It should be either an elected assembly member or a government appointee.
Okay. No, this time, nyete choose presiding member. Hello. Ni namoji presiding member moto.
Honorable assembly member for Amamumu, Honorable Musa Ziad.
Honorable Jajole
Musa Ziad.
Musa
Ziad.
Ni Ingbe constituency a representative. Ingbe ward a representative.
Eye Amamumu ye Aseni Keteke. Odododo.
Amabo. Okay.
Legit Amamumu assembly member.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No ofane. Mintama bibo assembly no chumo.
Okay.
Assembly mini ji enuchumo mini noni no equal. In lake amejime na amekwo chuchu tankansri nuchumo niji fali femo ke health ke domestic violence ke mide ko no amekwo.
Okay. It was in 1992 there was the need to establish the local government. Ejake numie bedine pi central government no. It was a form of local government. The local government is responsible for administrating local authorities in that jurisdiction. No too money central government no na true local government level. There are so many departments. We have the health department, we have the education department, we have the public health, we have the social service, we have the development planning, we have the physical planning, we have marriage, we have tax force, we have sanitation. Or the assembly is responsible for the day-to-day administration of its jurisdiction. So that is typically the work of the assembly.
Okay. No assembly if you're taking a link with the regional ministry.
So the regional ministry serves as a supervisory role for the district assemblies. Ejake what constitution they were feel no call it separation of powers and checks and balances. It was for everybody to know Akeshimuku power FA from Mukwe. There is the need for a RESEC, that's the Regional Coordinating Council, headed by the regional minister. Or Lenny Bakwe assembly say your region name here. I mean, more. Is in line with whatever they are supposed to do. So the regional minister exercise oversight responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm out on a regional minister, but choose no mayor na choose mayor mini ekete kanye shra assembly.
Well, my VM in Befa is like a mayor in one constituency. He was our operation director during the elections. It was me personally in a good standing. Ni da even before the corner in Kele concerning one or two issues I believe Akeshi is a young man and Binekemione Ekemofia Bahishi Nakaya Assembly. For on that side, I'll speak on my behalf.
No, attend assembly meetings. Allo le bar assembly
Numojomo na last week Tuesday, they were confirming mayor nye ni ebo enuchumo. Or near the coordinating director told all the departments in AMA. Many HR stakeholders engagement meeting, that is the police, the chiefs, the traditional leaders, market queens, and all stakeholders in the Accra metropolis, Kuni amend the way forward. The mayor is responsible for attending all General Assembly meetings. Ne what check with General Assembly meeting. One year makareshi meeting but for administrative work, say a boy fimo.
Okay.
Yeah.
No be ye hegbe. Ni ma bibo bo views on ni bi ni ya no ni as an assembly member oba bomode no kwe kuni asa.
Ofane beka.
Okay. Ofane akega ewo muji. Mo fe mo ni jo ya slash ye gan ke ku se ba e kwa ke wo ma ewo muji taflache ameke sentu eba wo ma mi no chuchu ka nye jen no na ke game titri fale kan wo hi amoto ne ni bi echake no masumo ma bibo personally agebo as an assembly member kokwe mini esani oba fe neba ha wo ma amashi ojogba.
No, sir, thank you very much for the question. Lele Eku, she Egbe question. There's a lot more to do in terms of our sanitation, but we are facing a lot of challenges with the traditional authorities. I'll speak with experience nearly. Eku ye Jamestown where Henny Asani may actually manage pavement no manche menke ulo menke de meha ake ameshiponi. Well, we are having a lot of issues in terms of chieftaincy, traditional authorities trying to be AMA and AMA itself. With this congestion, lele gaichi because of the influx of the businesses near your BNA. And there's the need for that place to be protected. Konije very serene. But I think actually it's a collective responsibility ni mofiamo banye asanike ya wumi. Nakani chumoje assemblyman pe, alo mayor pe, alo AMA pe. The onus lies on the community members as well. Be I think we be any we on a communal labor in the communities is not effective. Ke oba ake aji shian go tami alo shian asa wa kuchumi member no wale akenaka wale waste management contract de ni amene amekwo ne ke wo fali fimo ni ji wo bola lurumo kenibi in Accra Metro Zoom Lion Stanley Owusu Jakora company ni ji many amelu waste be there and they also face a lot of challenges. I feel like actually this is a new time and a new opportunity for us to make things well. Mayor menani we ike bola about lule 24 hours. Ni mojomo na the regional minister eha wo machines ni ji tipa tracks ke forklift ni banye elo bole se ye wo akuchi amie. Ni mojomo na me we procure dumping site. First, na bola in work ya de meteke. She be an a procure dumping site. Or I believe I guess with the 24-hour sanitation and mayor keba or fair about mom no true. Than the two way man the congestion in the Accra business is too much. Be an honey can it be there's the need for the city to be clean. Or the mayor is having an engineering approach could not quick abane ama one big place ya car no well at least I'm moving my film ko wujeme ni pedestrians works we fair afi many afi okay as the assembly member for Kanishien in my ke haga Gambia because my jurisdiction just falls within Kanishien circle. I would say actually Kanishien circle ni mojomo na ehi shi ehi fi beku and I think actually few in terms of our sanitation and in terms of our fali femo.
No ufane be ama bibo kan eshi sani. Eje
Often in what
beni inshion wo Ghana ma mi no mi enyu no
I thought they are your history. I thought they are your
Chicken go
history.
no offer me
They are
papa.
your history. No me a
Yo
fuck
yo
with it.
yo me papa. No me e ga nyungo ne nyungo ta shipon. Shamoto ne ka nyungo chinepo eke kaneshi e flood. No na ka flooding ni e happy no ka nyungo chine pe poe. Te wo ba fi ten wo ba kwe. No wo ba sa na ka flooding.
No you know what Belku Obana Geshini be a chake, the government with the Garrett project, I make believe what drainage system me, care over Pamplo me, drainage system New York Pamplo me, Agbele me, caught the bubuye na ya krakada be when drainage system New York, German wa true, no be an kinkable rain, ninkable, ni won't rain anymore as we speak now. That is why my network is on and off.
No, ebo en flood mo. Ni one you ebo en flood mo no.
Kaneshi is not flooding again because Ogbele was drained Sammy.
Oh no, chono ko ake. No ni ha flooding ye baaji. Zoom line on chun ame no chumo ojo ba. Alo je zoom line oji me ni gbele
No
o.
ni any flooding there ba Jia Keshi. No me was drained say emi eda ni emi ye choki. Ni mo jomo na Agbele was drained Sammy. Ko kwe Buzia High Street ni eyo Kaneshi Kaneshi mi aba chashikmo ni Agbele drain say femi. Da Agbele drain say ni yo bubu ye una mi. E obi en kedi mo
Can you na
ne.
picture say? You na picture say.
Mi kwe me no man ta o ma bile ake.
Ken
Amoto me won na ake drain se e choke. Ni won na ake a cha drain sa mi.
yeah.
Ki noni drain se ke choke. E choke ke nibi na chile afon drains no. Ne
Yeah.
sami ake wo ball mi.
Yeah.
We wo noni nye cha drains mi amoto ne. Noko ne ba ke ho chi alo nye cha ni drains agbene nu e ba flow.
Okay. Well, none of your being Jackson. Drain said they are connecting gutters which leads to the drain.
Yeah.
Call the engineering aspect of condition. Ekume jomi, nekume gono. Ewo keni mone fair jo when the bashipon. Ewo many your jomi. I mean, keni mone they face the flooding. Niji many your pamplum can market side there. It
Okay.
was in as much as not believe what do you call it journey Jamie one wa kuni at least drain say ni connect your ya the ke drain say me jaw me be one j that can get to say me kuni can more no e ba na fi many e ba na hu ni ya as you speak now ni when severely 3 times ni connection floodico the last time ni connection flooded was 2 years ago.
Okay.
And Kaneshi is in good hands. Noni wo
Okay.
pa beja keshin at least de da gwe owaji o gata sam kuni nu enye hu.
No, amoto ne me ni geoga te se mi James Lion bi. Me
Among
ni
them no many job gata say me are insert sanitation tax force your community say me ni every weekend say what job gata sam me.
no
Yeah.
ame awo amenyomo.
Ame here onukpa ya akutre me ke companies ni as part of their corporate social responsibility say I may have one can support your task force. This is not the only task force we have. We have the watchdogs committees. Oblanye nikeje na me ya around school na kwageshi BKB na me ame JH say ame bag boy na ame buy you around school na BBB affair for. Or no was set like a committee. There was the need for funding. It was a appeal for fund, and we had some corporate social workers need they are supporting the fund every month ni when you work pay what the me be any one woman ni am to the kind of money
If I name me wana.
in the Kaneshi police station here or this is one of
Okay,
the major
okay.
drains ni ya ka gbe pamplo memi ko
Mm,
kwe
mm.
Kaneshi market there is an underground tunnel
Yeah.
kwe jeme or the can drain na fe no na fe ya jeme e wo ke wonye wo jemi ni mo ne na kan be bata street no okay no any your me tana the baba or be and then what Jamie fair Kenny Monet, it will just go straight to the drains.
Okay, no be o chono ko ake. Ine be anyen afe ochi nepe. Esani da ne afe alo.
Yes, in the water where we have interconnecting drains. Or last week was maybe next weekend we have in Lante Okunka Street. Any Lante Manche share your or have in a
Yeah.
kind job me hunke ya. Kog bina obafe asafacho Mani Street. Kog bina kewa asafacha Ashi Street. Kog bina na obaya asafacha Dama. New York and she first light Jembe
Yeah.
Kawati Amakofi Street. Well, these are the um got to send connect to the drain. Or Nuji are focused now because call back gone or be I mean problem because no can equate to shikeba. Or the problem is man your job here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwe saneni abi ni na abo no ma fe ma bi eja ke na no wo white wo njo ake Mr. Tokwashi we kunyo oju o ni ne eh boni fe ni e achoke nu eji no ni kebale batabie alo me chile ni bi amefon amewo gota mi ye he na ji o ye
None of your jackeshin ni wajiga tamie wana akeshin share D1 share
okay
ejimi obowa na ewo hani
okay
ni wa dani dre ewo we could see again share the choke your gut to send me because no one low nas we low share abobo ya tamo 3 yeah that can go time
okay
yeah it was share the constitute of non choke your gut to send me as for the plastics and waste they form a little minute composite but share the main problems yeah.
okay we wo ofa ne program ni nyeba feji ene aba fele monthly alu aba me ni gota choke dan aba fe
It was no matter what where yes what set the sanitation committee tax force well I mean every weekend there I'm a geogatami every weekend I'm a geogatami every
okay
weekend it will call back and this year every weekend yeah one and in lecture area it's a very big lecture it starts from circle Odona Kiagbe first light that
okay
is my lecture area or it's a very big lecture area than the
okay
for your area say me so
no be o tama bibo sane your door na
o find that be o find what fake and shit.
oh but no yo be ma ishi e ka ne shi ni ma bomo de ma fe ni nko door na fi awo mi
O find it.
over ne nle ake journey adio ne is an agile regularly
Yeah.
eja ke shi mabisani ni na kan sani en lebo ni fi oni mbio ake wala ake chuchu ake idea ba ake dustbins ba wo gbehi bigger dustbins ni me ba dump ame load ame wo no rather than about dump load awo TT no over ne mini program nye here ni nye ba make sure ake ache ni bi afon gota mi
Okay. Mojomo na what set up?
Vale wanu he.
O find out no
Wanu
we ma gbene
Ni mojomo na what set up sanitation court yeah AMA ni we started prosecuting many ameye the sanitation bylaws say no with the issue of the dustbin say Wanadu Plus company ní your industrial area gbẹ ní Ìbàfẹ́ Èkó Ahawo but the waste management company sẹ ní wọ́n kẹwàá mẹ́díẹ̀ amẹ́bà lólẹ̀ on time ọkọ̀ ọ̀kọ̀ ẹ̀ wà náà ní ìbáyé ní kọ́ ọ̀kọ̀ kàní ṣe wọ́n ṣíà gbẹgbẹ́ pavement àná jàmẹ̀ àṣíà ọkọ̀ ọ̀kọ̀ mo kò ní yọ̀ ṣíà àwí akẹ́ okay bá fẹ́ dustbin kẹ́ máa bí ẹ ni eyi ochi eno ni aba low be fe dwe alo ha na eshi an fe many
Yeah.
We had a little challenge with that. But nevertheless, there are some few dustbins around. But what we are trying to do is that we want every household to have a dustbin. Ni OFEE and central waste collection points a condition. Ni mofia moke a waste by Jimmy. But the problem we are having here is actually J share be the fear dre. Condition. The market has gotten into our community. Ni share fair share one ni ake container machine here. Ni ake rent moko. Or no work pa na tatamo 630. You could see actually the market has made the community. The market is really affecting the community in a negative way in terms of sanitation.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of sanitation. But in a positive way, in terms of economically, yes, it is making people get money. But in terms of sanitation, it is really affecting us very well. Because one, market be a biane, I make penny share be a kebola by market. That is one. And two, the market has extended into our households. Well, many American bola ya market me. Bamba buana ke abubo ya kunhue kake femeni kake hale. Ewo ke 3 days, 4 days, 5 days na bobo ya abu ekuba huwe be bola edeme. So this issue is something which we need a collective involvement, stakeholders, management, AMK, share, nupa, landlords, mofiamo, so that we can sit down and draw a comprehensive plan. Koni ke wofe wonchi game nyafe emu. She care game by one side pair, then the other side will be relaxed. So I feel like actually collectively care anya attached to there are certain issues near Abanya female. It will become a thing of a past.
No him okay yele ji. BOHU okay wo o manifesto me. Okay, you will make Kaneshie clean.
Ofane.
Okay. Ofane odo betron o mami.
Ofane dabi. Yeah, straight to the deal.
Okay. Okay. You know be machimbo again.
No matter.
No Sunday uni yo ma big. Okay, o gba wo ni bi o plans ke ni bi no yo ke na ka ni bi she some people Sunday ake mini he wo ha o decide ake o ba fe assemblyman.
Okay. Inspiration je o former assembly member ni mo echere enyonam ni Honorable Ishmael Aitetego.
Okay.
He was a former assembly member at Kanishe. The Eba Wakutremi, the Eba Kewa Keshin, be an Egbo, Dalemole, the war Eya assembly do. It was ke Bukuye Germany, a Tau Eya Eba, Koni Ikelata Ishono. Lele ne wie Sanye Ngona, Run can follow Yagbasane. I make it well. Kena Kanye, we should give it a try. It was honorable Tegu inspire me. Ni yani mba politics mi. Ni mojomo na mommy ojugba. Efia ni chodi ke wini de make me cho ni mu ni mojomo na I wini. She ni wini de me egbe family. Egbo egbe family. E wo ni wini election eba nako mi. He was planning on coming down before the election in mo chele. He was my inspiration to do this. E wo efia ni yo ni mo ajole.
Okay. No nke where you assembly. Minta ma boli ni ne. Over ne boden che mini business ofio. Mini nuchumo ochumo. Eja assembly eba pay nya alo ape onye pi.
Over the appeal, be the president of Ghana care about allowances of 1,200 Ghana cedis every month. Yeah, she play appeal.
No okay.
But
1,200 be a share no ro anyo hamuko $2,000 get your car I mean.
Were just question asking if
No,
you.
that be where no. Okay, Sheng. A Sheng no I know I'm for 2000 get your car me or
Yeah.
where no. But then mini Joe business ni
Yeah.
ocho.
On mo dromo na ni imba politics imba fenya ni enya no come introduce me get intre business intre ni je ameke gbo am intre e wo noji business ni ofio wo shock the tugu ke ba actually ultra ni what distribute your ha wholesale say ke retail say Ghana or
Ni
but that's the side business
oh,
ni if
no ocho afio ye Togo alo asho ke a Togo e ke nyonye sheke jeje.
factory tugu or wo show tugu ke ba
Oh, okay.
yeah
Ni
ni
na
aside that when na hegbe ni free national service here Ghana Registrar General Department bí a actually ORC it was mostly the main I'm a software engineer during my national service ni wo mostly I help people in registering their company businesses yes that is side one but none of you in trade in there yeah.
ni twe be nye be nke egbu aga mu go ke plantain fi
Yeah, in a video, she Jane no ekuni.
eh
In a video, she Jane no ekuni.
je no ni ye fi e ko ni
Dabi. Yeah, New York, pa no me bali ultra. I make a fit am in train, I make a go.
enu ebe extension alo je no je extension
Yeah, in other words, one actually extension.
okay nle mi ewo nla ka ke o black pan film ewo no no pe je no ni le shi ke bu nta fla che je mo ocho no ke na o dan ma no ele bo mo de at least o
Yeah.
chuno go shi na
The
ke
fact.
business e grow alo bo no
Uh,
fi ole
ultra
eh
is a ultra is a staple product. They are product that they use on daily basis. So, mojomo na okay.
no mo fe mo ni nta we ge is an use
Your fair you the bag boy trail if I use ultra.
okay
Yeah.
okay
Tamonune ba kuentrede ba yesu blade there. That's the same way.
anya ke fi rasta
I make a few rasta. He won't fit a major a few rasta.
okay okay
Yeah. They
okay
want to
no
few rasta.
dabi o be no e ya agbene o bede sani
Okay.
nke fi ẹṣẹ ni
Okay.
okay no ọchọ no ọnu chumo hu ya no jogba
Numo jomona.
o ni ne hu ya no jogba
Numo jomona.
o nwene o wo mi shi ye bie ake in 4 years time assembly elections 4 years are low 2 years
4 years.
no in 4 years time ke wo ke wo yue o ba nyo ke mi ake nyungbo ne kanebichi flood the
Even be an mwene. Cause one may go and my market tell me trouble. The place is not flooded.
okay
Oh, 4 years, 4 years, it's a get
okay
right
no
now.
also flood
Numo
ni
jomona. Numo jomona.
ni agbene o ba fe o ke strategy ba ni fale fe mo e ba ya shimita ma bibo saneko ene a concern of containers ke kiosks
Yeah.
mini hewo ango ogbe ni ake containers ke kiosks ma efia he ye wo ma mi
On that issue um sebi taflache onukpa energy mancheme amefita heko ameni most of the times containers no na around say maria about me in my electoral area containers no na around 80% of them beda asafache alo manye ne ha mukbomo egbe eja ke asɛ mashpon no I mean utilize it ke ye meti mi pe be ibatosan o manche mo manja chemeni ame wow e like me as an assembly member best boy equal. But the right thing needs to be done. Check it, Michael here. I have a voice to say. Shke utiari peno manche me bake obu ame. Recently, be an incable winner. Actually, I say Manche Palace Thursday. Ejake Kaneshi market be en tau amiama tiafi ye parken market parken. Ninken pene ame. Ni watch me na
Okay.
Kenya which
Okay.
on I guess they are really interfering too much in our job.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Can I share like I manchemenyo? I ni kane ni if your glass you know eh
Yeah.
dana ye ekoko hu ne ke achole ni kwe ashale ni le wo ke mancheme be enyo lolo alo ekomi.
But honestly, Manchester Asani Kanishi in Limicho. The call was from the Arsenal Manchester Palace. So yeah, Arsenal be in the chim. So yeah.
Ah, she bought the money ji no ga o ya assemblyman bought the money ji kanishi manche.
Ni imbaye assembly member uh inako niji official documents ni track none legit Arsenal Manchester Palace yɛbiɛ ne amaka ne gye asɛrɛ gye ase kɛ ni boy ne gye asɛrɛ ma kyɛ ameni we akɛ wɔtɔn ame but other ones I can't speak for that effect.
O bika kwe yen la ke mo go na achole ni kwe
Oh, inke quick one.
ashale ke ko hu kwe mane mi yo ni no mi e fio car windscreen.
Oh, okay.
Atade ke le ame.
Okay, ni kani no o je na ewie ebe no ucho ebe no ebe authority na ke you je kanishi authority. She has strengthened authority agabu.
Over there.
Okay. No cast authority e ko te e wa bia me amoto na ke na mo ko kanishi no. No
No,
have assignment. Ko
over
te
Na
there.
bi na
bia me
no ke be baba.
dabi. Oh efe mi. O ba bia me ka ke ye shi ba mi. No kanishi e nye cho mi. Shi won wo fe won wa ko na sa kanishi e wo be kanishi na mo ji me nye hi enye lo ni ba wa mi na fe no chumo eja ke no to kiosk ka nye adie kiosk na nye adie containers ma ba chi alo
100%.
okay
100%.
okay no be no ji problem
The only problem
okay okay well uh assemblyman ye kaneshi ufane oyuradon ake ni nchebu okemie bagbasane shinkebu egbeko na ejage ko ba kwen sanji ni ma bi ni ekwe ni ya ti numo ya te sumo no ma bi ejage ikeke mbisa ni eke sani baba shi o ba chon wo boni assembly chon ni ha ingon na wa o ba ke wo hu ake nuchumo ni oba be shraw ne no o ha ni ne flooding ekpa ni ó bá tún wá kẹ òye níbi pìí ní yọ ní ó bá kẹ má bíbò nà kàn sàn ní yẹ ipò ní wọn fẹ ní òtáṣì ní òdwẹ dwẹmú mẹsàgì ní òyọ kẹ hàn wọ gàdàngbè gbẹkẹ bí náà mẹ yọ gàpò pàànù ní ọmọ bíbò ní ìnẹ ṣàmùtàn ní má dàbò sí ní
over there.
má kwá kẹ mẹ kókòrò mẹ bá bíbò sàn ní. Ni amede ncha mefe no oyuru adon mu ni ate efi o mi ake nchu ngbe na anu rewo mi bomode nko ni o bomode nko ni okela ayu ko no ha ke me ku me ye sajina ba bile ko na bile ko ni ka gbe na mi hun ke no ko yin o ma biye ko ma bi ke fitai no
Yo.
oyuru adon
Oh,
ni ate
okay, radon. Yo, ebe je.
No matter there be
Yo, over ne me who condition Jamin Ndaye condition number 2. Maybe I be an enemy only in the 60s.
Number two,
Eh?
number two ni yo.
Number 2 yo.
Over the
Ojo ko ya sene palace ma say.
over the
Jamin number 1 ni condition number 1.
that be number one G K1 school eje
Okay, but street e jam yo na.
street the jawomi over the
No ni ya for yo
no
no
need ya
jam.
for okay market over
Oh,
the
okay. Yo, over ne na me bo ake ona police station ni anima je video ko nya fi oni ye. Okay, police station over ne police station call who police station here no ya prampro me no me library ko yo je me in the 50s over ne je no
that be ahonshia
uh-huh.
over the
Oh, okay.
property or there's no library there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last time I told you machine me feel congested. They were
Very, very congested.
me yo ya keke ni machine game yo ya keke machine game. Yo ofa ne bia ne ko ba we o achievement no fe when ni oye assembly man o achievement. But back start ke je picture na ni ho ofa no wanyo ke wonu ko picture na yi.
Over the in the no.
Yeah.
Okay. You condition we have issue with water. Okay, the topography of the land there. Because of the slope of the land there, me kume areas kume any new bacho. Or the mojomo nani embaye assembly member nke phone nakeshi mahani afe community borehole here all the areas niji condition number 1 condition number 2 condition for your ke condition Western Salem area sami the mojomo na chike benke onupa ekumeni ameye manse niji Mr. Dodu ni eyo condition ni eke eye foundation ye manse ni atwa me Leisure House Foundation ame bani
Okay.
wo ba fe borehole ne no na ne wo borehole ne no na ne wo fe ye Asafwache Omani Street ni your condition number 1 ni Germany wo fe ne ke borehole ne ye that was the borehole no wo fe Germany wo fe 2 boreholes yes borehole ne Asafwache Omani Street no na ne the borehole we did there it is free I pay no. It is free water and it is mechanized. I distill the water and it is safe for drinking and it is safe for any kind of water use. Wafe another borehole here, condition number 2. Niji asere machepalis floor me. Call the condition
Okay.
number call kwe asere machepalis floor me bush ni
Yeah.
jeme chawa shinke okwe picture sene habwe what grade jeme fair fine. You will get cheap in street jeme ni wonye wasa jeme ni will get borehole jeme
No
borehole
ne.
na
Ofa no ne.
dabi here be feel over dabi dino ne dabi over dino ne here be feel over dabi here feel over here be
No.
dabi ne borehole kumi dino over this one over here feel over here catch the market here feel
All right.
and then no feel number 1 there
Oh, me
over
need
there you say yeah it will feel another borehole here jeme now we have 2 community boreholes which is serving the purpose of the community. The condition number 1 be condition number 2 be nina kan borehole what chike benke the Apostolic Church of Ghana New York condition right about there in my letter ha mankeshi we need a community borehole no more na ning ma ha me they swiftly responded to that effect. The last year, when together with Aseme Olupaye. Yes.
Hello?
Father, download the download. Am I fan? Am I resend it to you? Okay.
Alright, boy, yemo ejakashi. Mabibo or achievement sang what banyo no you ball who lay kuni. Over an enela minute.
Well, it happened recently. Ni pole ekun egbeshi ni wo as the assembly member me chike benke mini. Ihani ECGB ba fi many ba fi ahame. Wo Metro TV ba number take coverage ni. I spoke to them about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Osmoni Wabuto, no, Ganya.
Over the
Today. Well, I'd like to thank Metro TV for the opportunity. The coverage also helped in the fixing of this problem. And I had to report to the district engineer that no, it's the true thing. The pole is coming down. As a result of that, it is making the 3 lines also do what? Also come down. So immediately they came to check. But coincidentally, the day you people came to do the filming and the reporting, that was the day they procured the street poles. As at that moment, there were no street poles available at ECG. So I also like to commend the community for also standing up. In as much as they told me about it, I also make a step, and they also followed up. In most cases, when community members make reports, they don't follow up. They just sit down aloof and see if something will come up. But my community people, they followed up, and they are making my work very, very easy. That is how we have to work in the community.
Yo, don't. Ewa bebo jimo no dumoje ni ukami ulu
over the
Okay. Over the one
over the iseni other BOHU any wo fear one habo.
Okay, ina ke no kwe ba mang ba no fa no wanyo ke wonu kwe bi.
Over again.
Wanyo ke wonu kwe picture na mi.
Picture ne ato the cake bene numo Blofunu Street. Busy street junction me. No me that kind gata it's very very efite. The community member say I'm chono. Ni wo chike benke me. The assembly member ni mojomo na I got it fixed for them. Or onani work premix concrete and shwe gata no ni one level. No fini be an cars ba ne chona kan be no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, ano ya no chon agbene. Over no chon no ne.
Yes. It was called tutu me J na Kenny Jemeyo.
Palace from yeah. Palace from yeah. I know that Jenny.
Yes. Or the na bini inyani afi jeme. Oh, this is the ball who knew of it, jeme. And the outlet is outside.
Yeah.
Or call sendable before and after picture of it. Can Obano highlights on that?
I mean, the no manyema.
Nabi a picture send me. That's the first.
Okay. Papa name no.
Nabi yeah, ofana ya. Ofana ya yin few. Ofana ya yin few. Ofana ya yin few. Ofana ya yin few.
Last one, no, Sunday, I mean last one.
Aha, well, this was how that place was. That's the before.
Yeah. Before, yeah.
Nekeni ni bejeme yo ni biane nekeni wofi jemek there. Yeah.
Okay. Over the war, my back to achievement. Over name go now founding ye.
E wo tan obini wi rupa keke ode form ko nipa eyo ni mo drum na in lebini agba proposals ojuba ni in Libeni Achi Kebenko Nupai, or all these projects in FFA. It is not by my pocket funding, but in any of the Apostolic Church Ghana, funded this project. Or whatever I do in the community, I write to the institutions in my community to support. Kena me hu onupa ni ni mo ewu ame de fiu na me yo akutwe mi ala me yo man say kenka me na we more they also support because I'm a fair mental ni wa akutwe mi afimeni achaki.
Yeah, she no true ni as a assemblyman be you are otuni ke ha St Joseph ye me Cocoa Clinic ye me ani ochi abenko ami ke ha yele ke bo amo. Ona St Joseph Anglican Church. Yeah.
Joseph Anglican Church e be me inomi.
Oh na kai.
Honorable Abalonomi.
Apalonomi, okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yo me no G Apostolic Cocoa Clinic. Cocoa Clinic, we normally have a periodic health screening. I'm a few where me ya kutre me. So that is the agreement we have with Cocoa Clinic. Now me feel every year, that is kind of more time. I'm a few where me can he me ya kutre me. Yeah. So we are making good use of the institutions we have in our community. Kuni amwa amenya me femene. Ame wawo.
Ben okay. St Joseph Bell no me Apostolic is right behind St Joseph. Hello.
What the market then that fear, you won't understand it. Yes, the demarcation that fear on the lecture area basis, na kind of balea. It will walk around about 10 years. Many on left side there. I may ya balloon me. Niji ke ya buwa shemi. Ni many on right side. Ke ya kukukle jegbe. I may me. So that is the demarcation.
Okay, she called the market no but say
Over again.
Call the market, Kaneshi market no but top person no but she over hit run about eonom.
Over the thing me know me. It was me and your jaw me.
Okay. Oh yeah, achievement no in my congratulate boy be an obomodern wa. I know this corner name no jame me or achievement obomodern. Okay, in your family na okay, where be a name. Jame no ne.
Over the busy shoot as a no more bluff on the street. Bed warfare. Gatan warfare.
No you cover no.
Yeah, what cover no. She was space for her sanitation purposes.
Jame no ne.
Over the
Okay, over mini ya no be.
over the way.
And then mini ya no.
It was in distributed dustbins in the communities. Yeah, every junction or had dustbins. Or be an wakutu me fear. Boys say I been forming groups the area sami ni I met them in that coming into my bata I mean na mean share. We distributed dustbins could at least come batashi na they won't litter the place around. I mean what dustbin name. So we shared about 50 dustbins to most of the community groups Akutrem.
No I just saw a big boy akeshin lakeshin aga akebola ha ni mofia moko ofe oje ogbena onye o sando chof go ta machine sando ka obi mi to your ten you can ha boy say na ya metash na me no na me feel ka me bi na me ka umchi be street no mo ewu muji me ma be be
Okay, thanks for the question. Actually, Akutrem dynamics say HK. HK in a way akeshin. BP me eke okpadi chumoni obashia. Follow everything you share me. Ni jute moba agbuena namba fio meni. Ame bana sanigba before namba ya share namba awo. Ni ame sanigba mi agbuna mwe ame yoni ame nuonu. Ni ka agbina ame sure ejeme. Ni ka me sure ejeme no ni ba fio ojo eke ha the following morning. Of I want to mention. One no wo fe na ke bin say ke ha me. Every street no bana any men try jeme. Wo fe na ke ni ne ko at least every junction me any men try. Okay, being say ma jeme so that they protect the bean and also make sure that I can drink can be bathing mini me. It's also helping in reducing our sanitation in the community. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Jimmy, no, ne.
Yeah, German on there. The information didn't come early. Well, in there is another youth group near your nation. I'm a chicken bank me. Ni ameke ame small boy wa ni woke ameti mami na me ba amefe agbafio na me tash na me gba sande she have come na TV ko e me at least come je ni chwa me ba ba tash na ko bo ni ball akegba sande ni ameke fon ye ni ke obeke na ka ma fe me o he bo ke DSTV aha me ni TV ke DSTV aha me ko ni at least ke weekend shene ke ama mana na me na ame mi she akutrem
Bebona Bulone, Arsenal, Chelsea, Barcelona.
na kind of
I mean, we only can ask Kotoko he Dane foreign. Well, I mean, no, ne. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if I jang
I think I actually need one watch if and the notice for the videos didn't come early. Square, I would have get you a preamble as to be what we
I mean, if you're
Mama no look by Kuni machine left you Kuni and battery bank that no but on this note maybe be one faces match here maybe go machine of instance Kuni in the okay me maybe
Small speech as someone. Onyo ya camera onyo ya nini. What's media school ya kase.
Ebe, Oba modern, Oha television, Oha Banku, Oha Shito. Over then, ma, Asne, Jasne, Mimali.
that been a Asafache Ashi Street.
Okay. No, Nine. Oh, yeah. Over there, a BOHU level, no, hello.
Over there.
Over there,
In a Kanishi police station.
Oh, Jamie, no.
Yeah.
Okay. And then citation, hello, no, yo. Okay, many wabuona.
Me you find a
I mean, I'm only okay. Well, nyeme, noni yo imbi. Ale no moko ya no ko bi mo. Ofana o abalo okele shira moko.
offer the in senior member. Oh yeah. Let's do acting sub to chairman.
Acting summit chairman, okay. Ofana connection overhead mini onomi.
Offer the me know me.
Food bridge,
Offer the
Oh, Charlie, come on the way. Yaka Yagbe. Come on the way.
What ha evacuation notes can have many honey jeme. They will by the close of the week they have to evacuate from the place.
Yaka Nkelewe 3 days ago, 4 days ago, I can lucky enough Benin Nkelewe no me e kogon no Nkelewe e kogon iwo ejegbe hawo na shiwu akeshin but no we by 3-4 days to 1 week I may evacuate place no ingo na akeshin doko na kan ba happen in fact nye bo amoden shi egbe yi cause we adomo shishin die nche but ni eshishin yo egbe yi egbe yi wa nye bo amoden nye ha yo nye me.
Of an about some few pictures come.
Okay. But okay, you are bagbele pa wo ha oto le me san ye program no me Facebook. Kaji mo ko nsmo ni ebi bo sane ko esibo kon alo efe no ko yo won nyemi ne ko me wo pe shi ne James Tan yo kan lo le na ne ba bi e condition ye. James Tan. Yo Uncle Sam, over there one boat. Uncle Sam, one boat.
OBAANYE nuwe.
Wow, one way.
Numu ati ura don akwa mi igbe ma ji sen fi o. Imbra nwa job wa de nche ke non lo tun e gan. Je mo fe onyo tun na kan tun. La je me ka me na tun me tun me ha ame ipe ni talent to ni mo ke ha ame je wo ame ipe. Ame le aje ona ka ha me sa je ke ha gbe ma design wo na ja. Ló fà wọn bíbo na mi ń bẹ́ẹ̀ lò àjèṣìṣì ní máa ṣe é ní àjẹ́ òǹfò ní ẹ̀kẹ́ níbi ẹ̀yẹ. Ní òye kan lè ṣe overhead bridge ẹ̀jẹ̀ mẹ́. Ìwọ́n náà wà á kẹ́yìn wà á jí gbẹ̀mẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mẹ́. Ṣì kẹ́yìn ìjì àmẹ́ mi ní oyin kó àwọ̀ jẹ́ mẹ́ àlọ́ gbẹ̀mẹ́ ń máa gà mẹ́ ya.
Oh, no, Ofane, thank you for the question. What Carnation Market Limited ni ame ha space few kuye ame market he wo okay trade say e akwejeme o jeme gbedo ba relocate ameke ya.
Okay. Ní agbene nu la uni ke fe ke nyi wona ni Ichon River Carnation lo tenye fio le ten.
Be adele obey back Carnation. When the Carnation there is no flood in Carnation.
Oh, that's good news.
Yes.
Lo ko jeni na no ba. Lo mini jino onye fe ni nu la ye.
E wo
Uncle Sam pako ba ona. Uncle Sam.
Ani kala agbasan ni mu ya ti o
Ba
fa.
abi ka pako ba lo no bi ole wo you fe
Le na kan pa ko mba.
offer the nothing of feji what drain say me ni your Buzia High Street there. What believe me? What drain say ni your Pamplu? What believe me? Dani what drain come ni your Bubu ni your Akaka me jeme no what believe me? No you walk any more than the care. No affair near your drain say me. They are straight to the Odona alone show me.
Go nyegbele no ni your fast service be here along.
Yeah, ga.
Eh
Ofane, I'm not privy to ga. Me we condition.
no nyo wa me na akenu no fe Carnation na.
Ofane ma wa.
Ike wonu yo ona ke okwe gan Jamestown je no ni o ninu wata do na forward nta Jamestown show na kenyin won fast service je ona fe go tako ake go te awa je me ana ninu akeje go je me so simple
No jomo na honorable ni ayi effort ni ji assemblyman English here nkele ojugba wa wo match eto ise na keni ne
Uchon ni ayi ta chole ten
ni ayi effort
effort come on.
Bo le ba bi e da
Come on 4 weeks ago e bele wo ke gbasa ni.
ba bi e ne da mo twale e no ma
Ofane
4 weeks ago en ka akele di wonu wo ke wi.
no football akpato alo mini
footballer what try instantly no more ya take pictures ka she
no
na
no
she
try man chagbo na
I try. She will not try condition.
Oh, no, the
Oh, funny. Okay.
You, ora don,
Oh,
ake,
funny.
or Agbasanike.
Okay.
You,
Okay, yo. Atako, London. Atako fani ba mi.
Ovana you. Be, nyemi no minshi ko e. Mene okay, nkuchwe mi eba plamano. Ni wani na ho akeshi nkeni late no mi wo ye kuchoko memi. Mi indaye boli Greenhand Junction.
Oh, funny.
And next junction CPP share next
Oh,
time.
okay. And I feel such. Can you hear?
I feel saturated. I've been here
Yeah.
with me papa because when I like chuchu kwe many she jame kule no me no chon oye je kule no me ya foko bushi
Yeah.
in case and Teresa's no if no fan no you mimbo fan to any keke many den chicken tiga jemegbe ni no problem say fan no you in the fair coach ni mi shibo kwa keshi o chu henin yeah she tamo boni ni ade cho here ni wie prop none OFEE obi ane there's two things shia le baya mindane shia no cho hu in le shia hisane all the me top of the touchlet gone of few she no why like she care touchlet and she be any
And then she, yeah.
problem say yo more she ko okwe ni bi enyo firstly plastic se ke ni bi any wash your ke wo ni like she okay few penny she I think they also play a very significant role uno ni chon she
Oh,
je
funny.
plastic ke dredge ni buti o mie ke ogie eke how mo abone eke ba eke nye ifa no nyeka ha ni no akeshin na lakeshin no fa touch the thing chonye drum akeshin oje no g problem if it a problem he wa denche yeah. Now in terms of share eke ni bi ani botio gota me ke okwe manemi for example hin when yen anyo a design no ni tamo grassy areas can it be irrigation anya feel like in such a way I can it stop or erosion of the soil one in chonshi
Oh, funny.
in Kenya feel like be ke we do grass allo no kuni ba stop akeshin erode soil be sani oye machine huni ba floor grass nika o floor grass when sano fisha keke no hu ya buti gota mi no hu ba nye echi uno ni chon ni ke bo yo na minkwe Joy Prime ni Fiesta Royale ye N1 no ni jeme fe flat ke ni bi in la ke shi nye je gota mi mo shi gota mi ko je mene ni nyumone ni bi no fie touch le te acha no dane nyeminu no heni chumonchu no ninka bo UOP na ka inke Thames water bi meanwhile me na me fe ni bi orange ibaba iko what say ibaba iko no matter how many task force be ni okay wo jeme ibaba iko every time me tisila da pana a halesh kani e acha odo mi ke acha odo mi ni ke plastic se wo mi eko the flat na kan 20 whatever million Jew have a million 200 million Jew na ke hale be isha be sana ke ko hale money baba ke ko ba hale no suban ni sana chake suban ni adane a chile ni biya fo a neke plastic nani isa na aye plastic ni benche nyenge ye plastic ye mi ni mo na kan suban le ni plastic ho ni gbe omo ka fi banko ke wo plastic ni ka ya no kokwa ke wo plastic ni ndomeni sani o kwe ni achaki kenye chaki nwele Washika fan wa yo wakefe ba lodre keke afe dre konke bashweshin ma wa ye bi ni mukwaba in terms of stakeholders any owie ochon apostolic be come she got quite roundabout St. Teresa's Church jeme male
Over there.
kote Swan Lake raincoat me keni bi koka me awie me pie ni ekole aba waboni funding no bana for ogbeme koni nuhu amashi shi ofane while ni o fe no fio kok wanyo no hana chaki suban he here ni tomo beni Uncle Sam ke boba wie bia ne ke ohane kaneshi bi nye chaki subana me na ke shi plastic se ke ni bia na me ke wo gota mi no ni wa me be ko le Uncle Sam ba abotwe ne ya ke gabie kone amehu amechaki amesuban engon na wake ngeno ke kaneshi iba plamano no mi shibokon ma wa bia ni ko moko ke ko afita he no you are no
Over there, where are you?
Ebe ofa no na ewi o ya no kono ba yu eda no konkura ba mi.
Over there, over there, any ochon, a bet in no me. The war we can't extend the invitation there. It's like a gentleman when I am
okay
only call gentleman. I know your CPP gentleman. I told gentleman Gontain electoral area. I say me
okay
man your gentleman actually Obejako. Only
Ofi ake no ma ha mi onu.
over the masena le your gentleman.
mm
Well, I utilize the institutions any your me no me couldn't a
okay
cafe. Yeah. Thank you very much.
no mini by St. Teresa say uneta allo mini
You know, end your sentence is one about her. It
oh
was
right
when
okay
about to the left, for your clinic here. Them a ben me know me, but Kenya complex Jimmy me know me.
oh okay
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
ah
Oh, e jale ni e convert ni mi fi o. Ene o. Ewa. Yo.
what fit
Oye mi nu e ko mi o ya New York. Le hu ewe ni no. Ni asan go fa ni ba mi.
Memba manye
Obanyabra.
Onya ba.
uh, assemblyman
Da.
me double kike boni onye o boy modern o wa akuchongi me ho inhanti first light ne ne ke container ke ni bi no ke mancheme ne ameji meni fi oni ne ani mancheme ameje hiwale pe south metro elo
Ofa ne dabi.
ne wa mini authority the come you see ni nokoni it will go against majority ni nye put stop to it.
Well, I think the conflict of interest there is Akeshi. Most of the time, say sub metro director said no one na J Game. Ne okay mancheme ti jeme na kame awie ambe moji je kanojibo ne wo bo no chon wa fi wo shpe on no wona ko submetro director ni ganoda all the submetro directors in wona abuaji momo nkruma they are all not guys ne wo ke mancheme badini abawa me gbe ifio no then they come back. I had an encounter with sub metro director Abuaji. They came here and say he was frank with me. He came and honorable. Me ke ya shante man. Ke ya shante man cheba. They came ba fe ne. Mamelegbe. That's the same way came in baga. Ni gamanche aluga manche kuba. They came and she kenye. Ni je shpo ni wo. Asanu ma fe meni. Ma fe ni mamelegbe. Kuna kaka shi ni mi mbabi ne. Mi mama yamen. Well, the issues we are having is very, 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 very dicey and technical. But I believe actually we will get there one day. It's like most of us anyway, what can they me cry? Taubeni inwie mineke asemo mike ase mache palace eja ke palace bi e market egbe ake amema tiafi ye packen ni minti akmo kan ni bi because it is not right. So with people like us they will defend the good thing, but OBS we ni ke amena na kan higbe they can do the same thing. Yeah.
She oje ba kama kan market trotro station ke market is ba fe ame toilet ya jeme.
So there are 6 public toilets around the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah,
There
kaje
are
o kan
there there are there are 16 3-seater toilets in the market itself. Ni aye another 12-seater ye market park here no. So they wanted to do another 12-seater park here no. Ni because one any I feel toilet jeme no ke bola issue. Jeme no ni o mami me ta na me ho ni. So why are you still coming to do another toilet? You understand? And there are a lot of toilets in the market itself. And there are toilets surrounding the market itself. So this thing is hygienically public health it's not going to help or as the assembly bank pen or me faith foundation is excavate academy akumole mancheme cheme.
Obo mode ewo bi ane how can you get the national involved? Eja na me chebu jeme sanoke high ni ne rank ni ne afato ko ni
Yeah.
le amehu
Inke
amenland what is going on.
mayor, everything I do, I consult with the mayor of Accra. Or the mayor of Accra has it had the backing of the mayor of Accra. Or mayor uncle Ewi, ye bulena yani abu ametue. Yeah. But the decision like what take momo they can't do any toilets there.
Yeah, oje commercial area ni shikaya jeme wa
Yeah.
ni many yo ni ne bridge shishin market mi ka imbaje me iya we eje npo ni ameka jeme fe ha design bi te fe te ni ameshi market kan shi na ke ha me ni po ni eje me
Be an
na me plan me
market
ba shishin
be an market jala according to market onupa etamo first ne be an we je mempi small na me face shopping egbe efi amabote market e wo call be mempi movie their market from the inside to the outside. Many I'm a inside there, many bene I'm a wholesale ni alo I'm penny alo I'm going tray. Yeah, she many I'm a home commodity said then chele. Mostly I'm afraid I make click about either the ground floor or the parking because of the economic difficulties near.
ke onyo na ke shi Ghana estabekes ke ni bi ni wo yo ni akesi oni bi ke amane ke mangia ntue besa na fe lift elevator ni ba ni me ba eja shi mo ku ke na ni we ne ba ya we ne ba ni te ba fi te ko 1 2 3
Yeah, no, you
da ne ya
understand.
e wo ne kan ni bi ye ke wo consideration me aga shi ka fe market ne ba contain me sana fe elevator koni enye eya simple ihe meni ya koni ke muku ye we ne muku mbaje me ena tole ni eba koni ena ni fe we ke ni bi dan ke be ba he ni ye je me
No, well, Lele,
e
she
mo ne kan ni mi ni ye fi o
Market was built in 1957. It is an old market.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
actually
yeah.
doing that,
Agbele na 67, I quite remember, yeah.
yes, or during that time, technology, a chop
Oh,
or
okay. Which one look like a taking
oh da bi da no me UTC ke ni bi ame ni ne Ghana house ke ni bi ye elevator
she
glamour ke ni bi
Kaneshi
ke
market, they didn't have an elevator. I didn't know why they didn't do
no
that.
to agashi they don't put those things into consideration. Actually, at the time, kaji OFEE market ni ota ni on moment na me nye ame stages. And OFEE noko ne ba fe easy. Me. The war be an eto ba fe no ke sub metro be alo o district ni ne ba yu akesi ke condition market aba fe elevator o je me. E je gbeme na ni okabe yu ame ba pe no keke gan no ko be ni ko yu aketun ni. The war besani nye fe provision ne. The war fe oni manye nke yu no ma ba ko. Onu.
OFANYE.
Yo, na shakwe radon. Ofa na no ni abashiya wo. Wabakwe achievement ekumele hu. Ofa mini pe ne, be da.
Well, in according to our constitution, as anyone of a community engagement, koni one okay mambi agbasade, ni one na me problems. Koni ka what the General Assembly, one wa address you. Well, in the condition number 2, Church of Pentecost say, Emine, or we did a community engagement. The members say, ni wakame femeni, wakame sha pictures. So this is a community engagement.
Many are run about
No, ni your Malam station, Pentecost.
Oh, Pentecost, sorry. Pentecost.
Yeah, Pentecost, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ofa na ke Pentecost ne, no mi beni dakuni ya school e make 50 say mi. Na nga toilet ni your Pentecost opposite I use lolo.
OFANYE shibama issue no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo.
Toilet now you so mini no ni WC alo mini.
OFANYE WC.
WC. Apa.
Yo, wakwe football les aniele hu. Ofa na me try.
It was in the condition number 1 and the condition number 2. It was called about like a video. It was in the half time. Yeah, like you want.
Ebe wa na me o support o.
You're number 2.
No find team in your penny here.
Okay.
Team in your 2 pe.
JT man, what trying to be aja kutre mi aha.
God you family if I
I mean, Fatim Sefa.
Yeah, club. Yo, Uncle Sam, you were boy foot. Uncle Sam, no were boy football. You mono. I thought they were German. Benjali money. Sani ebami o. What bullet to me. Ni not there. Omabu.
former has in
House of Folk Great Olympics. You know that one one boat.
Dr. Martin Olympics here.
If I don't know it.
One know you are there.
Anyemi minda bushi wake only two with him play no two no job.
Amen.
That Osaka nation onyemi ashaku mi share wa aviation because e je kanishi
chi je na kai
Nangweje condition.
nyen saga
Uncle
nyen
Safi
saga
Modi.
nani yo minji ni owie oke o mami jega show paja ekokro ani bode nche ofilu ake ganjo dibolo no no wani okay
Over the Indian Marie Fante,
okay
Gape de
no
Rio.
ani ko ofobie ofio gankusun ofio
Over the
no ele nwa shishi mi
over
mi
the
wie ni owie ni mo fe mo anu ko ni wo se ko ke adomoshi for parliament wait ne wo ke won so ni wo vote wo ha mani ka me gbe ama gbe ke ba me minshi o da njo ka
over
gbe agbe
the
ko ba minshi ni ke je ganjo jibo no ofio ganjo jibo ni fio gankusun
over the
ganjo jibo ni fio gankusun no ka je gankusun ofio ni ganjo jibo ko ogbe wa gba be wo na ka wo yimfa e ka wo na wo ye ga me wo yifa no na ka wo yimfa ni wo manche wo amembo wa blowa no ka wo na me ni ba domo shini ameba fagan na ba fish ame hagan if you get no di mi she ko be no egun na ke o manu mi ha mi ake ni mo fe mo eboto ake ofi ogankusun ni twa ke ganjoji o je ganjoji ni o ko na bu yue si no ofi ogankusun mo ni fi ogankusun
over the
e wo ta to le ten wo hi o ya ke keji afi no ko wa yue ke ewale wa yue ke ewale ni onyajo ona meni ake amen ta me fe no ko ni nye ke da bi e fe mi na pe ake at that level amele ake esana me kenya touch na ka ba gbe pamo dani ame na ama chake ama ma toilet ye wo eni amaka ama ye bona no fe no ke na kuto ke na kuto ku ye to ba ke na kuto ke na kuto pe ke to mo eba o na njo le fi mi akọ nu pe ko me ni ameka me wale fi oni miji oshiwashi wo me ma fe ne ke si je na kai ke me nyu nwata shi esa na me fe ka me pagbe pa mo ni ko ga mi ke anije wo gbe ko be ya o twa ma je ba na ko na kai o je wo gbe ko be da ne sani unity o yue unison ni wo ta to le nye chaki ya me je mo fe mo le no fe no no nye me ni nye le ni bi ko me ni ake kura ma me ni le nye ba cha me to ese ni nye tra nye chaki ya me ko ni abefta ke be ke no mo ke ne no ko ba wo efi me ake no ni penny in your yue mo ne ntwa wanje abane
Yo, Oradon, ni not Oradon. Well, you mean me, ni or New York, me wa me no shi. Me ta watch an video ne work where na ke papa so for Edomo, puppy test and nearby you no go bullet tree. Papa so for Eden.
I assure you my support with all effort aimed at enhancing education, youth empowerment, and character development in this area. Together, we are continuing to raise the generation of responsible, confident, and visionary young Ghanaians. May this education week be a time of renewal, unity, and inspiration for all. I wish you the very best of success in all your activities. Thank you very much, and we love you.
Yo, ebe ya fa ne obanyo ke we no ko ne so asa wo ba o picture sa no ko fa ne nma osofo yo ye
and father the Methodist some train me she just some I'm a fair education week for all the Methodist schools in Okankwe South. I'm a fair
okay
Kaneshie Methodist. It was the
Methodist
assembly member for the Kechemini imu student and Gafio.
Oh, okay. Foundation Methodist. Now, I'm yeah, it's fine. Yo,
Father.
na yabole ufane no bam yo.
Yo, mi nga mo fiamme plamano
Only
ni
bono.
anukwale akeshi mi shi le kon wa denche ejake o plano fio shi ni chumo ni echon akeshi je age je dale bi abono yishi passion ngbomoyo nlebo makele gam sumo loko no fe ejake mune echo mi actually mi echo mi bi pie yake ni le aka wo ana assemblyman ke ni bi shin le ni potena me chuo ke shikana wo ame shi ni minna mi le aka shi awo nyenyomo pa ko dan po amentoni ahanye allowance e to chono kwa ke ne ken chumo ne eji chumo afolesha mboko ke him for shan fole koni ehani ni bi ahiye a community ni yo wo mi trouble con word enche nini nto ake inte nje ni anofio yake min drive dan mbasha bi ni wo nleka jimo ko ebi sane ko mo shi mas mi to ma bi ake shi no ka ake shi nyefe me ni ame prosecutor como kemo ko me wo jueke ni bi
Yeah, sanitation court.
eja ke ona ke shi mo abrochi ke he ko me ko le ka afi no ko he ko me ake CCTV lo no ko me wo je me wo anu amomo me shi gan di ne ni bi gbo yin fe ni wo fi o manke ke mo fi amo ewo ke mo ko ni no ko te achi fi gota mi lo ya fi no ko e ke ya fi na ka bi ele mo ko inale e wo te ne fi o te nye bu mi chon nye mumu ne kigbe me ne na prosecutor ame eja ka efe mi aka mba jikpe na mba wujwe beni amili aka ba anya amu ame ni
Okay, the more jomo na cameras be akra. The more jomo na the former government say cameras be ba. In most of the high streets in most of the main roads ke hotspot places Ghana police cameras wo jeme be hu ke ino efitahi with that one jeme gbe ni wona me ni wona prosecutor last 2 weeks prosecutor mami ko ni mone ke driver o got time je fe wona she camera mole oni eba court eje wade ni watcha video ke chole ni watcha ke chole ni boy fa ipamo ni wakala shi dabi keje video in square you wouldn't have even see a show a fish in bo mode or leon of female or prosecute le well I think I guess Ghana is transforming Nijiga or there are more places we need to put more street lights cameras or we are doing our best. Me and the mayor is trying to procure more cameras na ke baya gamami she want to feel a time ni mukumoko be because more wa gamiyo mo camera na any camera open or they can go there and go and dismantle it more machine. Yeah, so we are putting in measures in place. Couldn't at least the security in our communities will be top notch. Thank you.
o fane ni no o radon ayake ene chono kwa kashi wote no wa den che wo ga shino ni mabije makeje akeshi bet me on akeshi ka o ke camera we ko o to no ona no trap moko she if you like she ba help akeshi o chon mo hiri camera yo she
Yeah.
sani nye fe me nye hana me le akeshi ona nye fe adverts ke ni bi akeshi won kwenye won nanye
Okay.
ona wo kanye nye fe mo billboards alo he kuma posters lo no ko ni chon no kwa ke o ba dwan ka show ju wo ba mo kuma blochi ne ke o ba na ke ni me achilo ni bi esu aba ma ka o ba fly pit no ba ni o chile ni no su bi happy board ama sha ba ke CS in court ona e wo ha no podenche e ha gbe e she mo akeshi me na akeshi kami ya fe no ko aba mo mi eja ke kenyi amede na mefe dan amoame na kama ya ka court ni which is right ho she ha no tumo feel difficult wa den eja ke ba ni da ne ye ba ni ntuni no na menfe shi okle ba court mo shi o to no avoid o to ko ni o solve like the root cause wo ke mo fi amo ile akeshi akwame na aba na ame if you make no ba wa na ameka ake ma be shi mo aba ije keni
Ofane.
mhm
Yeah, we'll work on that too.
okay in your questions ma be later eje ake fi an kule
Ofa
make
ne binyongro eja wo bi ete binyongro.
okay nine inakashi ni abibu sande about mo kole edu ile henu jin mo ko ni de soya bomb sani e kuma mo pa fa po o dani mo pushing akishi e sani e na eje me eje aka osmo ko ni ufo territory ke ya mo konomi shi nini to ma bi ya akishi ibi ona akmo even po mancheme po na ya mancheme different magiano e sho ko me cancel na me fa me pio na me fe ya me yu mi jo me yu ni bi ni ya no ha ga eje aka kaba agbefe na gamashin alo nicho ga dangbe ewo aninye meetings ninye ke other nicho assemblymen na meye to my other places ake ebe amebe nye zo name shi nye ka aninye ka me mito to bani MPs ame family ame family ya he na me you ame MP shi ke shi kwa me ya parliament ewo nye no kuna kan Bana Africa nike be kume mukubanye kaseni nkeje nyede. E ya keje competition ya shi nyefe no kuna ke wama. Iwo kem mukuni ekule je mo fe mo hin kanshi. Obo no hin kanshi. Mi na keje ni bi ni wobo to ine. Mukuye ne chuni mo shi bo moden shi. Ekule ebe foresight alo no kukeni iwo nyo ma nyo wole nga alo nye kan nyale koni efe ni bi kume. Ona.
Ofane, we General Assembly ni assembly myself will be of meeting. What we also put our advice to some of our assembly members there.
Ori mo fa mo share nye share no yo.
Ni bi ni kaseke ni bi ni problems ni ya ke ni bi ni ke solve ni problems but na fe ko ni mek me hu amenya me hu amefi ame no eja ke je ni fe na afi o do ni ntu shi je competition ni finally I mean to ma bia kashi te ni ke ewo ya ke mi na ke ni chu ni mo wa ewo te MP se ke ni bi te mi ncho te amen amen ba namba amba shonye konke ni bi amen na nye chu ke boni ba fe ko ni hu ake isan ya ke need ake shi recognition wa denje is te ibalete between nye ke MP sa hu na ni ba she president na ba na ni chu nye chu ya ke
It's very don't know your election. Most of the assembly is true. They have issues with their MP body machine because sometimes the MP feel like assemblyman not here feel body machine. There have been some instances ne MPs can assemblymen come know one particular project no. You understand? Near OFEE and you're not backing the person. Oh, I think it's about the relationship you have with your MP. MP a good relationship, you can work along. Most places make MP be good relationship. Some assembly members want to become MPs or they are also doing their best to get the appellation of the masses. But I feel like you have to help somebody for you to be also helped one day. Oh, I have a good relationship with my member of parliament. Not if you're a supporter me, in one call, that this is what I'm doing. The care support could can harm me. Or I feel like some of my money, I feel like it will go a long way to help our respective electoral areas. Thank you.
I don't lele anukwale wa ona kashi ya mbo akashi MPs mo ko ba ni wabwe bombo kele mincho compete ndo kele mbi
Yeah.
ichon ba kashi wa mindset
Yeah, well, mindset. Yeah.
it's an wo chake wa adenche
Yeah.
alright don
Okay, na Roberto adon nya wokwa wo video e ku keke oba ne on football atane yaji. Ofa ne incarnation no ma wa ke no ma tu no ne.
Go ahead. First go ahead. Okay. Abi ena shiba. Masa the first goal abo. Okay, ena shiba.
Okay. Ofane bia na engbene.
In the Kaneshi market, we were solving one of the challenges there. Oh, Mami Mekumi was speaking on it.
Ebenezer Assemblyman, no, Honorable Ebenezer Assemblyman. Honorable Ebenezer Assemblyman, no, yes, I do it. I don't want 5 years. I'm
Hey, ebe ofane mini ya no bia ni yo ya ko trolling you actually me. Mini ya no bia.
Okay. Oh, in the Kaneshi market, ke oje bridge agbo ehihie.
Mhm.
Any Mami Meta pavement no. No
Yeah.
me jeme bu agbo wa ni Kenny Monet no eta jeme ni Mami nya me ho ni. Oni mimba ni amekemi ni bole ya tao yani afi concrete mixer ye VPL concrete limited ni
Yeah,
wakeba
no ni ya
wakeba
do me say.
dabi ene ye kpon ewo wahani ameba wofi concrete ni amekeba wobule me ni was still the bule na oh yeah, that was what we did at the market there.
Oh, okay. Ngo mo den.
Yeah.
Yo, nyeme, if I get chimboko, mi na moko ewe ni no ke na mo shaku. Okay, ka ni shaku gbe na ko ni atade. Nko abu ko ni ke wa mu na je na ke wo bi ete san. Ni shaku wa bo to.
Insande ni ji enyo ji. Odo te kolie amechakma.
Ano le
Ni
onu aka bi lo do sa ni shinje je me.
Dabi mi to ma chon le noko. Eje shi
Ah,
won to
okay.
ni gan eche.
Okay.
Ni former ni wakele yue ni ji MP ye ododo di odu eje shi ke amefe acha ame kome wo be ametu oni kome bona fe ni wona no tumo ojogba. Eka iba je kole ni mabibo akeshi odo le hu sana je mi lo.
Over the
Okay, well, be okele ba chune kanu chumo.
over
In
the
case of transportation wise, ona agashi kaje lebi agbene gbaka nka pa ka o ya circle denche ona ni ayo me ashiye CMB kanibi ewo ne ken ferry kanibi ne anibo hu osusu ya akashi kaje ana ferry ni eje neka kole ni menwo na ke ba circle ni je me hu fita ono here e ba hin lo
over the bahiwa
e wo consider ona no kele ba chamu
over the
okay ora don
over the
agbene no ni ji enyo kaji okwe neke eni oni ne okwo ka shio ngbe mene mgbe school ke ono e ashio ye nine
ye for yo
ye for your
yeah
ne kan jeme hospital kani bi ni o jeme je shomo e wa me ho mini je ame contribution na me ke ba mi
Over my margina.
ba mi
Okay. It was recently for your education polyclinic. I'm a badger free insecticide mosquito net. Ke ha or community members say ni ameke kweni ameke eradicate malaria. That is one. Kaneshi Market Clinic home. I mean periodically one may feel health screening. With most of these institutions, they normally provide or help out with the service they render. Body mission. Yes. Or the service they render, then they will come and do it for free in the community. It is only few that normally give cash or ambafio project in their name for the community. Yeah.
ne any ni ne manche shia
For the
mini gamanche shia na alo mini manche
the
any cafe ake here make ni bi ke ameni bi atoju aka mamo jeme ye shia mi
Ghana traditional counselor.
God tradition kan se ewo amehu mini china mo ka meyo eje shi ne
Of
kanu tumo ne ebi oni ameba empowerable ni
yeah.
obana representatives koni ameba kaji ofe press conference ni ame
Okay.
eje shi amele jeme popo anu wa boni nibi efi ye jeme agbene meni onani kajena na ho dan keni bi gboyin na me fun keni bi ye jeme no mi no jino no ko ye jeme
With the last one and of be what form a RISEC, the Regional Coordinating Security Council. It had directives actually a form a local security council with the chiefs, the district police, and the assembly members. It was near the work in a meeting and work forming. It will be an a hotspot place. You said ni I feel na kind of be a year. The operation team will start moving there. That is the information we have now. Then the two Mancheme where they are part of the assembly. They have representatives at the sub metro and at the AME as well, and even at the region. Well, that because of you and I'm a farm who make ba they learn it more me it more na Mancheme. So we are always in constant consultation with them. But I mean, they come if they don't consult us.
okay ne okashi asecure heku ni achi ojo aso ani obanyo mention no hawo kaji environment ehin koni wo no ni wo ba show wo concern ni ochon wo any
Okay.
secure na ke
Yeah.
sanitation achi ojo aso keni bi
Yeah,
e
as
je shi
secure.
gan
As
bebe
yeah.
gan
That ebega, ebega.
ime
Yeah, one of Ga Chloa Ekume. Maybe Waste Management Director, then I'll get the name. In the check back could be it's not the name. I have to be sure about the name.
ofane bi konika afele ni tumo ake afele nuko ni aba recycle keni bi je ni aba agbewo nyeme ni yo hena ketie je wo
Offer
gan den che wo yetan wo tan mu
you.
wo pe oni ma yue ni
Offer
Yo, Ashako Uradon Kaja New York. Yemen, Yanaka, Mene Ebenezer. Eba you will be signed your program with 2 hours, but when Ebenezer, one double show, I can Obak Billy, Utri, Fair, or near Adisoyakabu, Bagbina. On.
you.
Okay. Over ne be over be ko ni ko ba agbene nko ba yu odo ke ko le se amoto ne no ni ta o amoto no ni ta o ma biboji ka o ko hie wo mi ye wo gan obla hin ko obla ye nye maka ka me nye keke se fi o mi ake amebe hie no kamo ni ame na me ka me he ba to ke uko ohia wo mi ko kwe mini jino ni ba ha wo bi ni ba o ba ha me hiwale kuna me hu ameteshi kuni ame hu no na me yo na ba afe ame fe na me ke wa Ghana.
Okay. I think the first thing is about mentorship. Because mentorship and guidance. Most of the guy youth you are around there, they have brighter futures. But I'm a bemokuni, they will look up to the person as a form of a mentor or a guidance. Mineke, taubeni we former assemblyman, the honorable Ishmani, Aitego, Lemon in them. Kenji Lemon in them square. In New York, you understand? I think I guess it's high time ni wonu pa ba ni amemo mo be an enemy. So that at least na kamata me sure no ni anye adjaje ame kuna at least among what's a they can be better people in the communities. Two, where right now education is very, very going very well in Ghana. Be an Ghana from a BP at school the from where I am, education is very much, enlightened. The game be can be ya school or I feel like we can also try and support their education as well. They can become better people in this community and society. Kokwe appointments any I feel currently game fire mature. You understand? But there are few we can mention of Niji Agnes Namu Mulati, Niji the gender minister, ke Joshua Labi, ke Nila Vanderpoy, ke Odupa Ekume, which most of us we look up to them. I also believe I can say in all aspects of the field there, it can be in entertainment, it can be in football, sports, it can be in business wise. We have Odupa Eni among amateur Jemeda. So when they come back home to inspire the youth there, I think I guess to go a long way to also help and make sure I guess our Ghana community will be on the right path. But I believe I have a strong conviction I guess in some few years to come, the Ghana will be a beacon of hope and a force to reckon with. Thank you.
Okay. Ora don wa. Well,
Finally.
anye me. Okay. Honorable Ebenezer Edu Ebagbasane ni echon woni bi ni kan ehie na egbla aboni AMA chuoni ameha na egbla aboni assemblyman no chumo eke wo traditional council election na egbla mi bona hu ameke members of parliament shran na egbawo no eke wo ete gbefa keje kaneshi he na eje ka shi kaneshi he na yo ni echon wake le hu ebomode na ekwe ma ajo no na efe ni bi ni efe lololo kenwa gan no ihe hegbe ni madaleshi ake ni ba ike wo eba yue ni dani ya ike wo hu ake ni kasemo isani eba ma wo hie eko ye game kono wo boy ni kasemo eko ni ga wo boy ni wo na me ni ba tra wo na jinye wo ba bomo de ni wo fe chuchu no no wo fio ake gan se gbejigbe aba na wo eko no owula Ebenezer oyu adon shi wo ba chebo eko
Finally.
niko ochebo wo ba bibo sanjin na eko ke gbini aba kemi ake kaneshi flood ma ha shamfoni na ake majebo ihe o number no
Finally.
nke bụ egbeko na no ni ne show you adon ake mene wo ba me sanji na bi ke ni bi ogbla ni bi ami o ha wo no fi o mi ake to ebolo efe enwo wo na ake wie mo no ko ba wie no ni ate if you me ake nkele gbe na no ma fa koni ke onwegbe kuna soli no okay wo first part of what you mo aba na agbe no ni ate bo yado ake ohamigbe ni nke ola ewe no honorable wa no he ko yado
Ofane, wo ado.
Yo, your father don't know about na or nyemi ko your Facebook. Manoko kakadan makande. Okay, Honorable Ebenezer Edu, well done. You are doing an exceptional job as the Canadian Assembly member. Hats off for you. Continue the great work and please take our suggestions from this meeting on Gandangwe Radio to make Accra great again. God bless, guide, and empower you in all your endeavors. Best wishes. Na Yabole. Oh, Ebenezer ọfa n'ebe shie ni akema na agbe shie na akema bụ na ewo bụ lakeshi atade wa bile ni ewu wo oblahi ka oblahi ni ba alo ewie no emu
Dabi.
ọfa ne wo yu fe ni ba mini nga oyo no ba wa mi ni no chu bụ ko bi no shinje mo ni mo ni onye na ni se ni oke ejemi ní ìgbọ̀n kẹmú kalẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ gbọ́ ọba jèmí ṣekwe ìbá tọ̀bù ní mọ̀kó ń bá sọ ní ìbá tún mí ní ọ̀nà mí ní màkẹ́ mí ní nga ọ̀yọ́ ní ọba wà mí alo ìka wò.
Okay. Oh, Donny, first of all, Mada, radio Gandang before the opportunity now make have me anyone done it. Yeah. Onupa efeni, I know I'm batcho, I'm a susumo. No one doing it. No, you mean Jackson. Now, when you baha, you take Jackson. Ekushe do kushe. We are the future leaders. Ne wo, okay, heaven helps those who help themselves. Ke onyo war here. Onupa kubanye money ne femen, nilawe ne femen, anyone. Or in every aspect of your life, be it education, be it vocational skills, or be it anything you will fear. Favor not the bar. Koni wase kueke igbena kuba, bo banyona. Tamo bini mu mfilo the bar ni igbena ba. Ke during that time ni imbumo. Alone school ya fa, alone shile ni be fine. Mbe sure get you on your bote ba money ni ba wami. Well, we need to develop ourselves. Koni opportunity ba. We can ride along with that. Or no jinga o ni ke ba yute never do.
lórí àdán Ebenezer ọfa mi sọ mọ ya
Over there, yeah, some wait, my fe.
ọ dàbí ẹyìn mo ní àsọ mọ ẹtẹ ẹ jẹ ẹ àsọ mọ ọfa ni
Oh, Dabi. Oh, over there, Emma Glami. Emma
yóò gbé
Glami.
àmọ mi yóò gbé àmọ mi.
Emma mi ya apostolic.
Okay,
In papa ya Pentecost.
okay,
Ni milenche ya Methodist.
that's right.
Oh, the just wait ya.
Oh, ọfa ni bí n bẹ ní nga kò ní yọ Canadian mma mi yà Pentecost ní mi yà Anglican bọ́ọ̀nà
Over
ṣíkọ̀ bíbí
there.
ọkọ̀ mi ẹ̀ mẹ́sọ̀ mọ́ yà nkọ́ akẹ́ yà Anglican ẹ̀ jẹ́ mma mi ẹ̀ gbà kẹ̀kẹ́ yìí yà ní nkìlẹ̀ yà ní yà di ọ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀nà kẹ́ yà tàṣì yẹ kọ́nà kò mú alo ekun sọ̀ ọ̀tún náà kẹ́jẹ́ ìpa ẹ̀kẹ́ nkìlẹ̀ tẹ̀ ṣíà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó tún akẹ́sí jẹ́ mi sọ̀ mọ́ yà alo.
Okay. But in the na kawo. Thank you.
Ìwọ yà Methodist.
Over there Methodist.
Okay. Mene wanda bushojo bang
Tanya ni atesane no you chuchu enge ina ya somo. Ningele ya St. Mary's. Ni dane e kawo mi age ngbege bi ahie geme somo jiheni ekemi ya. Eje po mi negemi ya somo. No ke fi kemba nkata agboena. Shimba somo chuemi. Kunmana ake je somo ya mu shile hewo da kengele te ya somo chuemi
Okay.
no
Jo onyeme.
St. Mary's
Obado no na kuni wakekuta wasa. Nanu akwakuta sani was solid. Was showing man any be any was women no US or was solid was showing. Owabi or Papa Atoko William Lati. Not to find the condition for Mobi. Kono o solid one.
Hey. Oh, okay. Ufane nya wasalia. Alafu ndabu shankishi. Hawa ukimene weke wo. Ni woba. La maneno woba. Wasayana. Okay. Ndabu shinke wo. Binyoni. Wo inoke wo. Position ni ibachuni hawane. Wanake. Chu ni papa. Wachale. Wachale kwa kishi. Iya na lechu. Wambibo ni owole he wale ni enye chunjugba ni chunkeche ni icho me beni achoni ni ewu mamenga ni icho ameni koni wo fe wo ga wo trashi wo ga wo machine eko wole ko wa fe ni ha wo hu wo asmo no ba bie ni wo ba kasene no ya na wo ke wo fe wo ya samen Wambia keshinyo hani o bofwe abakwe wono ji menepe ji gbekenepe ji wo hunshin ya shimbeni burenche obi ni oto hawo bashe eno obi Yesu Kristo la kronkron la iwo amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. If I know
Aban.
wo nya babu awo ina ne ke wo tmonyele nyone na gbe mi gandangbe Europa amekpe mancheme ke manyeme ke ulo me so nyoma ejwe 40 ameje gan amemba Germany na ka ma ba fi big congress wo ba ta me dan fi o meni to ne ke gbeja no gandangbe Europa bi wo ba ta me dan fi o no wo nya ba ko ni wo ka ma ba gbasani na Ebenezer ke wa keshin America me fi pe amecho mancheme na me ka me fi o siga mancheme ba fi amekpe Sulia amefo ameda ka mdeka amafi amekpe wo babi ne kasa ni me ka bi emi ma ka Ebenezer ke ka ya yile no la asene bi asa
Father, you.
yo benye me wo ke ngene ni fi mo iba na gbe won danyi mo shin wo hu oba pe ko nyera don